How's it going, everybody? So we just got in the October 2025 stats for Black Diamond Ranch, and we're going to dive right in. What's going on in Black Diamond Ranch? Well, we see that closed sales are up compared to this time last year, up 150% at 5 closed sales. We see that the median sales price is up 23% from this time last year at $485,000. Active inventory is also up 25% from this time last year at 25 homes actively on the market currently. And the pending sales are down 33% with only 4 homes pending. So, what in the world does all of this mean? Well, what it means is that Black Diamond is a stable community. Now, don't get too focused on any one stat, as since there's not a lot of homes that are being sold at any given time in Black Diamond Ranch, one home going on the market and selling can have a huge effect on not only things like median sales price, but also closed sales, active inventory. So don't get too focused on whenever you hear big numbers like 150% closed sale increase from this time last year, because there were only 5. But what these numbers show us is that Black Diamond Ranch is a stable community. It has fared very well throughout the last year, whenever Florida as a whole took a bit of a beating. Let's just be blunt about it. So both buyers and sellers are finding value in Black Diamond Ranch. And so if you've been on the fence, you've been thinking about selling, but you're not quite sure if how the market's going to respond, if buyers are going to come in and see the value in Black Diamond Ranch, and if they're going to pay the price that you want. Well, the good news is that it looks like the buyers are seeing the value there. Now, if you're a buyer, this should be great news for you as well, because this is one of the few communities in the area that fared very, very well in this last adjustment. It does look like we're starting to get through it. We are seeing homes move a little more compared to earlier in the year, and I think we're going to continue to see that trend throughout 2026. I think we're only going to improve. So if you're a buyer and you're focused on Black Diamond Ranch, go into it knowing that you have a great stable community that is not going to be, it appears, not going to be that affected by the whims of the market. And if you're a seller, then know that this could be a great time. Buyers are seeing the value there. So if you're on the fence, go on and get off the fence. The end of 2025, beginning of 2026 could be a great time for you to get your home on the market and get it sold while we're in that season before we get into late spring and summer. So if you have any questions about your specific circumstance in Black Diamond Ranch, you're thinking about buying, thinking about selling, give me a call. Happy to help any way I can. And as always, if you find value in this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much.